What's going on, everybody? Randall here from Homestead. I know it's been so long. Been about a month now since I've uploaded any videos. I got a whole bunch of new stuff going on, and also in that month, I was hurting real bad on my left shoulder. Just felt like a regular old pinched nerve. Well, I went to the doctor. Actually went to the emergency room. About 3 different ones. The last one, they were dressed up in hazmat suits and everything else. I really quit saying that. But they were dressed in hazmat suits. They were. They took me up. They did CAT scans, X-rays, and next day they did MRI. Well, that MRI shows a bulging disc in my neck, and it's pushing against my nerve. So it's going to be I'm a lot less useful on my left side, but I still get things done. I'm still going to work. I'm supposed to go see the orthopedic in June, so we'll see how well that goes, see what's going to happen. But like I said, a whole bunch of new stuff's happened since I've last uploaded a video. First of all, I want to say a big, huge shout out to Katie and Shelby Knight. They bought me a camera. And it's huge. That's why I'm able to look, see. It's a real nice camera. I'm able to look and see myself where I can't believe I can do it. But it's a front-facing one. I can turn the deal to where I can see myself, see how lighting and all that. Also, huge congratulations to them. They got married. So, that being said, get right on to the video of everything new that has been changed in this month here on the homestead. Alright, so like I said, got a whole bunch of new stuff on the homestead here. We did have I'm hoping that wind's not too bad. I'm trying to find the lighting here. Bear with me. We did have a whole bunch more chicks, but we built another coop for them. We built we had 2 trampoline frames. We got one. The older ones we put in there, and unfortunately something got in there with them. I guess the wire wasn't high enough or something, and got a lot of them down. But we've got them good now. We did find out that a fox was coming around here, and I got him on my game camera. I saw him one night, so I'm thinking that's guy jumped in there and got him. They got a den somewhere, I believe. But all the new stuff that I have, you should see the chickens that I have now, and also, of course, the ducks. The big black and white duck is one of the first batch we had. There was a second one, but fortunately it got eaten. These chickens look like owls. Got more ducks, more chicks. They're starting to get bigger. They're starting to get bigger. I don't want to let them out too early because I don't want them to get eaten. So that's why I'm still keeping them in a coop right now. Like I said, I don't want them to get eaten, and I want them to get strong enough where they got plenty of leg power, plenty of wing power to get away. I do not clip my chickens' wings. I don't believe in that, because that way they always got a chance to get away from predators. They can get up high, and the only predators they got to worry about is owls or anything that come up in the trees with them. Like I said, I don't recommend clipping wings, but there are some good uses for it, I guess. If you want to keep them into a pen where they won't fly out, but I still don't like that. Now some of these chicks, a lot of the white ones that you saw, a few of those might be meat birds. Might use those for meat birds. I don't know yet. Haven't decided yet. Also, like I said, you see that's our little chick pen. Also, in that month time frame, we have built a better pen for dinner. Remember in my previous videos of my black female goat, I didn't like that pen too much, so we went ahead and built her a bigger one. It's 100 by 50, so she's got plenty of room to run, plenty of room to do everything in. And also, I have some other news. We bought another one, a male goat. He's young still, so he's not going to breed her yet. He's still maybe a little bit over 2 months old. Marie named him Leo. See if I can get a good picture of him. Come here. I guess he's a little camera shy. Let me go see. I know how to bring him out. Lately I've been trying to get them to get out of my hand more, because with him being a male goat, I mean, I know he's going to have a temper tantrum, stuff like that, but I want to try to keep them to where they're hand fed. Anybody want a duck pie? All the ducks are in a little watering pan that we have in there. Just for the ducks, because they got bigger bills, so we don't want to have them to where they can't. Bear with me here, the camera's new, so yeah, we don't want them. They have bigger bills, so we don't know if it would mess up if they can still get enough water out of those just regular waters. Murray decided to join me, so we're gonna give dinner and the new addition some little snacks. So here we go. Gotta go through our little fence that it's actually nice. I believe it came out pretty good. Now and I'm really hoping that wind ain't messing this up. Now we did not really forget, but we don't have no extenders to make sure the wire's pulled tight, so we're gonna have to do that later on. But yeah, I think it worked out pretty good. There's our gate. Of course, there's a lady sitting at the gate waiting. There's Marie. And like I said, it's 100 by 50. And they got plenty of room. We kept that old one in there because kind of keeps out the rain a little bit. Kind of keeps, it doesn't keep the wind off of them, but it keeps the rain off of there. Now, as you can see, we got goat treats. Bought them at the local Tractor Supply. Now, I know some of y'all are going to say, why are you supporting a big business? Because our local feed store, to me, it's more of a glorified, fancy country dress wear store instead of focusing more on feed. I understand they're trying to get more business in there, but to me, it doesn't. When you walk in there, it's full of designer clothes, designer country clothes. You have to go all the way on the sides to get in the feed store. And whenever I was checking for chicks a while back, I didn't like the way they kept their chicks. They kept them in pens, just on top of each other. I didn't like the way they had it, so I'm not going to support that. But I do go to Tractor Supply a lot. I'm not the only one that feels on that. I do support our local hardware store. We go there all the time. But we, the Tractor Supply's got everything I need, and plus it's still, the employees are nice, they're amazing, and they always help me out with everything we need. So now on to the goats, and like I said, the pen, we're in the pen right now. We just, let me show you around a little bit. We did keep that log in here. We feed them some hay. That was a bale of hay we put in there last week before I left. So that's just, it was something that they can munch on, and also they can munch on it, and they jumped on it and played on it and everything. Now unfortunately on this pen, we just found this not too long ago. I don't know what was chasing it, and I don't know what happened.
Warning, if you can't stand blood or anything, then leave or click away from this video. Come back after.
Yeah, here shortly I'm about to show something. We don't know what happened, and all I know is it's got stuck in the fence, so I'm gonna have to pull it out. It is a bunny. Unfortunately, like I said, it's caught in the fence. I won't show it too much. So I'm gonna have to pull it out.
No demonetization.
And huh? Demonetization? I'm not even monetized yet. But I'm gonna pull it out now.
Well, I'm here. My dad, he just went into the shed to go get something to cut the bunny out. He has to cut the fence to get it out. So I'm here. I'm gonna show the goats. Of course, you know supper right there. You know, normal. And then we got our newcomer, Leo. He's still getting used to everything, but he's still pretty young. And then you got supper, of course. Leo, supper, Leo, supper. Okay, well, Leo's still getting used to us. He'll smell us, but he won't let us touch him. Yeah, that's about it. Well, I'm gonna feed them. So, well, technically give them treats, I guess you could say. See you in a bit.
Alright guys, I'm sorry about that, I'm back. That rabbit was really stuck. Had to cut wires, get him out of there, and I disposed of him properly. So, I hate that I had to do that. I hate when animals like that die needlessly. So, on to the goats now. I guess they feel like playing around right now. But Leo came to us. He already had his shots, and he was disbutted, which means they cut off his horns. As you can tell, I'm letting them grow out. I'm not gonna debut them again. So he's gonna have his horns. But yeah, that's. And I don't know if you can tell, all of this in the back, it definitely needs to be mowed, shredded again. We have had crazy amounts of rain. So for a while there, we could not, almost a whole month, we couldn't mow, we couldn't shred, none of that stuff. So that's what we have done lately. Sorry about that, guys, my camera died. Well, camera died, and then I had to go to the store and everything. So, yeah, now I'm home. I think I finished my video. I'm gonna try to. Earlier, I tried doing my program and see if it'll work, but I don't know if it will or not because my program is messing up on me. But I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here today. And while I'm home, I'm gonna be trying to make more videos. So the next few days, I'll be making more. Try to. And like, comment, subscribe, hit that little notification bell, hit the all, and away with the little ducks and the goats. I'll see y'all later. Hopefully y'all have a good day. Bye.